I put out a video a couple of days ago, and that showed how this Goebbels is being quoted. And apparently, Stephen Miller did it too. So I'm going to post both videos and let you judge for yourself. Enjoy, and please like and subscribe.
We will prevail over the forces of wickedness and evil. They cannot imagine what they have awakened.
That's Stephen Miller, the White House Deputy Chief of Staff, speaking at Charlie Kirk's memorial. His words closely mirror a 1932 speech by chief propagandist for the Nazi Party, Joseph Goebbels, called "The Storm is Coming."
We are the storm.
Goebbels was a key architect of the Holocaust and Hitler's close confidant. He used the stark dichotomy of good versus evil to justify Nazi superiority, galvanizing the base for revenge against perceived enemies through a religious moral framework. Stephen Miller rallied supporters using the same language.
That fire burns with a righteous fury. We are on the side of God.
Goebbels also demeaned critics, portraying them as subhuman and dangerous, just like Miller.
Those trying to foment hatred against us, you are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are nothing.
Miller, Vance, Trump, RFK Jr., and Hegseth all used Kirk's death as a basis for building a movement and permission structure to crack down on the left in the US. And they did it by framing Kirk's killing as not the responsibility of just the shooter, but anyone who criticized Kirk or the Christian nationalist movement. They painted him as a martyr in a spiritual war between good and evil. Vance, RFK Jr., and Tucker Carlson even compared Kirk to Jesus Christ, using divine framing to cast retaliation against entire groups as righteous. And all of it echoes what Nazis called a holy war against Jewish people, queer people, black people, people with disabilities, and political dissidents, as they used Nazis' death as martyrs to elevate their cause. And their movement thrived under poor economic conditions as Germans looked for an enemy to blame their problems on and someone to save them. We're in dangerous territory, and we need to keep our eyes open.
Well, folks, we have a serious problem when House Republicans start quoting Joseph Goebbels on the House floor. Check this out.
I'm going to leave you, and I'll yield back a little bit of my time. A direct quote from Joseph Goebbels. "It is the absolute right of the state to supervise the formation of public opinion," and I think that may be what we're discussing here, and yield back.
Gentleman yields back. With that, the representative from Texas, Ms. Johnson, is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. I want to respond to what my colleague from Texas just said. When you're quoting Joseph Goebbels about the role of state in the public debate, we have a big problem. Isn't that right, Ms. Jacobs? I mean, that's alarming as hell to me when that becomes the gold standard of Hitler and all that was going on in in German atrocities during World War II, when that becomes the quote of this hearing.
So here are the 7 authoritarian tactics. 1, you delegitimize the press. 2, you politicize the elite and the independent institutions. 3, you co-opt the military and the police. 4, you quash dissent by limiting what can be taught, said, and read. 5, you scapegoat the other. 6, you undermine elections. And 7, once in power, you rewrite the laws so that rules don't apply to you and you never have to leave.
Holy jumping shitballs Nazis. Be careful, everybody. It's getting insane.